Here we are, Greg, in game. of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Murray. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Embiid in at center. Now here's Kuzma after the miss from Stephen Curry. Fires for three. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Pass to Kessler. And here's Porzingis. Guarded by Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And the set
really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. They now take the lead.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Embiid. He's tightly guarded. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Stephen Curry.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Wagner outside. Back to Curry. Cuts off the pass. Siakam outside. On the wing, Murray. Kuzma with the screen for Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out to Porzingis. Wagner outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
That's to Porzingis. That's a screen on Siakam. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Brooklyn Nets. It's tipped.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that
time. Kuzma outside. And
been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Murray following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Kuzma. Over Buzelis and count it from 19 feet away.
Slick move by Kuzma off that screen, getting the spacing needed for that shot.
Curry passes to Wagner. Here's Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the inside. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Kuzma. Over Buzelis. Got a hand on it. Curry on the wing. Nembhard covering. Siakam kicks to Murray. It's blocked.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Golden State. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Collins comes in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Curry. And the 76ers also making a change. Hartenstein's checked in. Murray kicks to Kuzma. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Murray. Kuzma outside. Lock at 6. Hartenstein with the screen for Kuzma. The 76ers with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Pritchard playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bridges comes in for Buzelis. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Franz Wagner. Now here's Ingram. Here's Hartenstein. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 2. Collins a screen on Murray. Bridges shot. Good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
First in rebounding. And it was a successful year for them on the offensive glass. Top 5 in the league in terms of second chance points.
And the rebounding you just talked about, I did a night out. They controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. Now, here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Here's McCain. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's off on the second. Now Bridges. He's got 5 to the right side. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Ingram against Bridges. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Pass to McCain. Now here's Bridges. Here's Pritchard from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Murray. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Here's Pritchard. Kicks it out to Collins. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 3. And that one's good. Ingram.
I think it's critical that Ingram's confidence continues to grow. And I think possessions like that will only help him moving forward.
Takes the 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Hartenstein with the screen for Ingram. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
Pass to Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And the first one at the line is good. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success...
Or Luke Cornett. Clarkson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Kennard in for Pritchard. Free throw good, Murray. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Bridges. And here's Collins from outside. Traps in the tray. Collins has got 5 now.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
How good is that? He can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Clarkson. Missed inside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Jamal Murray. Siakam is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Ingram hit at the 3 spot. Williams finds Clarkson. Now here's Bridges. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Nembhard. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the... And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, something that is so important to this team. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Free throw good, Murray. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And so Murray nails both of them.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Porzingis against Siakam. Good D by Siakam. Murray kicks to Siakam. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Murray. Shoots it up. That shot no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Some celebrity faces in the crowd. Famous Los watching the action.
And Famous Los, known for commentary over basketball videos, but make no mistake, the young fella can hoop as well.
And the first one drops.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And the Warriors making a change here. Cornette's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Great work inside.
For 3, Murray good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Kennard on the wing. He has yet to score. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers leading by 7. Siakam passes to Murray. And they double up Murray. Pass to Nembhard. Kuzma outside. Smith sets the pick for Kuzma. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Porzingis, nails the baby hook.
There's the strength he's been developing. On display, Porzingis showing you the progress he's made on these kinds of finishes.
Out to Smith, fires the three, nailed from three-point land. Smith's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Porzingis. Down low, here's Smith. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Excellent at looking past the defense and finding ways to score inside. Jalen Smith showing a lot of focus there.
Pass to Buzelis. Cornet kicks to Curry. Porzingis is doubled. Golden State moving it around. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to